Aw, thanks. So, I've noticed something about doing stand-up. It's a lot like having sex.
Yeah, Corey?
Like, it's okay to keep track of and tell the people when it's like your first or your second time, but after that it gets a little weird. I'm Corey, and this is my 7th time doing stand-up. And I figured I'd dress up for you guys this time around, you know, look nice. It's getting towards Christmas, school's over, it's good. And I got this tie the other day. It was a nice, you know, good color. I don't know if you can see it. But I didn't realize the key part of this tie is that the reindeer are having sex. And this was going to be like my family Christmas card photo tie. And all the reindeers are just fucking. That would have been awkward. Jeez. So it's nice to see so many people out here tonight. You know, we had to do some quarter carding to make sure everybody showed up. I've noticed that there is a certain set of traits that make for a good quarter card. Like you need determination, a deceptively friendly smile, and a refusal to accept no for an answer. These traits also make a good rapist. It's really yawning. So at Cornell, I'm majoring in comparative literature, which don't worry if you don't know what it is, neither do I. But I really like language. I like analyzing language, picking up nuances of language, which is awesome because that language trivia analyst job just opened up at Goldman Sachs. I got that in the bag. And I've noticed some things about language. Like when you're being annoying, you can only be a pain in the ass or the neck. Like nobody ever says, you're being a real pain in the lumbar too right now. Keep it up, you're gonna keep moving up the vertical column. The angrier you get. And some other stuff, like I have a theory that articles are inherently offensive. Like, you know, if you say, oh yeah, no, that's Steven, he's black. It's fine. It's weird that you picked that out first, and that was the most important thing, but it's not really an offensive statement. On the other hand, if you say, oh, that's Steven, he's a black. It just sits bad in your soul. I don't like it. So I have trouble connecting with people on a meaningful level, and clearly the best way to talk about this is on a stage in front of like 100 people. And it leads to, like, I don't really get the whole social interaction small talk thing. I don't like it, because it's just meaningless to me. I mostly lie. Like, I could be having a bad day, like I just bombed a test. No, I'm incomplete, we don't take tests. My cat died. And I'm walking on campus and then somebody's like, oh, hey Corey, how's it going? Immediately, regardless of what day it is, I'm gonna say back, oh, I'm good, how are you? And both of those things are lies. I'm just lying directly to your face. And I think this happens to a lot of people as well with like, breaks. When you go on break, you come back, everybody's like, oh, how was your break? And it's always nice. You know, it doesn't matter what happened during the break. Like, your parents could have literally signed divorce papers on top of the turkey. And when you get back to school, and somebody's like, oh, how was your break? It was nice. Slept a lot. And that's the end of the conversation. I don't get it. My break wasn't that great. Like, I live in Wisconsin, so I had to fly back. And I got home all right, which was good. And then on the way back, shit hit the fan. Like, I got to Philadelphia, and we left Philadelphia fine. I was flying into Ithaca, and then we ran into a problem. We flew to Ithaca, and there was apparently snow on the runway, and it was covering the lights, which seems preventable, but whatever. And clearly, the most logical thing to do in this situation is to immediately turn the plane around and return to Philadelphia. Right where we started. So I got a nice scenic flyby of the Ithaca area at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and let me tell you, the absolute darkness really brings out the natural beauty of the area. So we get back into Philadelphia, and then they hire us a bus, which is the slowest plane I've ever been on. And we take this bus to Ithaca. We leave Philadelphia at like 11:30 at night, and we get into Ithaca at 5 in the morning the next day. And Like, I could have driven from Green Bay to Ithaca and gotten to Ithaca 2 hours sooner than I did. Best $400 I've ever spent.